boy Shawn here with Trucking Live with Shawn. Just boy, about an early start this morning. I'm on the interstate now, headed up to work to my job. But I had my son had surgery this morning, or he's having surgery this morning, and I've never missed any of his surgeries. And so he had to be at the hospital, at Keystone Hospital, at 5 a.m. So I had to get up this morning from Dalton, run down there and meet him, and wait for them to call him back, and then leave and head on to work. So I've never had to miss any of his surgeries, but right now I couldn't miss any, can't miss no more work. So I went down there long enough for them to call him back. Now I'm headed back to work. So had to get an early start because it's a good hour and a half ride down there and an hour and a half back. And good morning, John Stanton. Tim, how you doing, buddy? Hope y'all doing okay. So I'm actually in the rental car this morning. I'm not in my car. I wrecked my car a couple weeks ago, so that wasn't no good. It's been a crazy last few weeks, though. I'll tell you that now. Hope everybody's doing good. Y'all remember my son in prayer this morning since he is having surgery. Y'all please remember him in prayer. It's not as big surgery as last time. Like the last one, they had to change his rods, but this time's a little different surgery. It's an outpatient. What they do is they go in there today, they'll put him to sleep, and they're going to put an incision in his back, and they're going to stick a screwdriver in there and turn his rod up. They used to be magnetic rods, so they would change them every 6 months. It's 11. Every few years they would change them. But then you go in every 3 months and they would raise them with magnetics. But these rods are supposed to last longer. They just have to go in there and turn it. So yeah, it does sound painful, but like I said, he's had like 4 major surgeries and always come through good, man. He's bounces off the walls. So I just want to give God the praise on that. And let's continue to pray for him this morning. You know, it's when your boy's in surgery, you always it's different when your kids are there, you know what I mean? So y'all remember him in prayer this morning. But so yeah, I'm headed up to work. I had to go do that this morning and see him back, and now I'm headed back up to Dalton to go to work. But anyways, I appreciate all your prayers. But yeah, so the other day when I had that wreck, y'all, I don't know if y'all remember watching it, they ended up not writing nobody a ticket. So my insurance ended up having to pay for the damages on the car, which sucks because they hit me, but I didn't have a dash cam. So that just shows how important dash cams are, not just when you ride an 18-wheeler, but in your car. So I definitely will have me a dash cam in my car. As soon as I come up with money, I'm going to buy me a little small dash cam. I had one before, and I think I gave it away. So, but yeah, I'm doing okay, Tim. I'm okay from the accident. I'm all right. I felt like it banged me up a little bit, but I was good the next day. So I was sore for a couple of days with no major injuries or anything like that. So just it kind of scared me a little bit, threw me for a little loop, but yeah, it goes. But yeah, I'm in a little rental car. They put me in a little Honda. Good morning, Jose Cotto. How you doing, buddy? He's like, Dave. Jose Cotto, somebody I trained, the company I worked for a while back, and he ended up leaving, becoming an owner operator, doing good, man. I'm proud of you, Jose. I need to come down to Florida and see you soon. Shoot, man, I'm ready to take a vacation anyway. I've had enough days off though, but it's just crazy. Life has just been really hectic the last month or so, but it's all good. Everything's going good. We're live, we're breathing. That's all that matters, right? That's all that matters. Get over in this lane right here. Appreciate all the super chats last week. I think I got right at $92 in super chats from y'all last week, and I appreciate that. I hadn't had no super chats in several months. I don't do lives that much, so it was nice to actually get super chats. And then they got this new thing where people give little gifts. I don't know what that's about, but I got like a bunch of little fruit or something. I don't know what it was. I have to look at it and see what it is. Making that dirt money, man. That dirty money. What do you say? Come down and make you a dump driver. That's right. You're making money, big dog. Shoot, if I ever get tired of doing what I'm doing, you'll be the one I go holler at, I promise. Somebody said, dude, don't you realize I'm on the interstate going 70 miles an hour? Actually, it's construction. I need to slow my butt down. I think it's 65 through here. Well, it was. It's back to 70 now. So where y'all watching from? I appreciate y'all watching my channel. Got new videos coming out this week. I worked on some yesterday. I had to go to bed early last night because I had to get up at 1 o'clock this morning to get down to make it his surgery. So, you know how that goes. Fort Worth, Texas. All right, then. All right. Get over, get the person behind me ready to get it. Get over and let them go. Yo, what's happening? looks like it's gonna be good weather today. I hope it is anyway. Hope it is. So anyway, so we're talking about dash cams while ago. Not because this is random live, I had nothing planned. I just wanted to touch base with y'all and ask y'all to pray for my son this morning. But dash cams are very important, y'all. Yeah, who out there is watching right now has a dash cam in their truck? Anybody have a dash cam in their truck? Country story, I pray that God makes dirty money. He's talking about dirt. He's talking about not dirty money. He hauls dirt in the dump truck. That's why he calls it dirty money. That's what he's talking about. Man, I appreciate that, Tim. How's Leland doing? How's your son doing, brother? I hope you tell him I said hey. Well, yeah, so the new video that's coming out tonight is about SAP trucking. A lot of people have been asking me about what SAP is. It's Substance Abuse Program for Truck Drivers. So I got a series that's going to be coming out that explains, it's a 3-part series for the drivers that want to know. I had to do some research because, I've never been in the SAP program. I know a little bit about it, but not a whole lot. So I did some research, and it's a lot of stuff to it. You definitely don't want to be in the SAP program, but if you ever find yourself in it, you do need to know how to handle it and how to organize around it. So that's what this 3-part series is going to be coming out about. So I hope y'all join me with it and watch it, and I hope it helps you out. I had a lot of requests to make that. Is there anybody out there that has any other video requests y'all want me to make? I know they still put out a lot of my old videos, but I want to start doing a whole new content that's going to be coming out. So I'm not driving a truck no more. I'm still in trucking, but I'm not driving a truck. But I still want to help drivers as much as I did back then. I want to help y'all succeed. So over the last 3 years, I've made a lot of different videos, from anywhere from how to get in trucking, new trucking, saving money. A lot of them was over the road. And then I started doing some safety stuff. So I did a lot of safety videos. I did a lot of DOT stuff where I was going into the DOT stations and asking them questions and asking them things for y'all. But now I want to focus back on y'all now even more. And I want to start putting out videos that will help y'all succeed. So y'all let me know what kind of videos that y'all need out there. I need y'all to let me know. Let me know in the comments or email me. You have my email. It's ShawnGresham90@gmail.com. You can always email me, let me know that too, okay? Depression on the road and how to handle losses. Okay, I did put a video out on that, but I will do some more on that also. I will definitely do that because there is a big depression out here for drivers, women and men. There's a lot of depression out here for non-drivers. I mean, the world's been tough. The world's tough, man. It's not an easy thing. It's all about disciplining your mindset. And I ain't gonna lie, I have bad days every single day. So I'm gonna work on that. I gotta work on that too. I work on that struggle every day. So I would love to share the stories of, depression I've had and the days I fought through it. I mean, it's an everyday battle. But yeah, I'll start sharing some of those videos for you too. Because I'm sure there's a lot of it to do on the roads. There's a lot of people out there that has to deal with losses, and you're out there. I lost my mother on the road. That was a hard thing. I never remember getting my wife at the time drove over there to see my mom. She wouldn't answer the phone, and I was worried about her. I sent my now ex-wife over there to knock on the door. She wouldn't come to the door. She's like, her car's here. She's not coming to the door. I had that uneasy feeling. It was the worst feeling. And she called the fire department and went in, and I was on the phone with her, and she's like, Shawn, she's gone. I broke down. I remember calling the VP of my company right there, Rick McNabb. I called him. I said, man, I just lost my mom. I need you to pray for me. And they routed me back home, but it was a terrible, terrible feeling. And luckily my company was able to get me back home. I was home that afternoon with my grandfather and with my family, but it wasn't easy. It wasn't easy at all, bro. Not easy at all. Not at all. But yeah, so I'll do that. I'll definitely put some videos out. Tim said he misses driving. Yes, sir, I understand. Some days I miss driving too. I ain't gonna lie. Look at that truck right there trying to come over on somebody. Man, they got me worried about these trucks now, boy. Especially the little cars. Man, I got to check those lanes, man. Got to check those lanes for sure, for sure. So we're stopping at that rest area there. Anyway, I appreciate y'all watching this morning. Thank y'all so much for the prayers for my son. I'll get y'all updated and let y'all know what happens. that I do and don't. Procedures happening. I stopped me driving. I apologize about that too, man. A lot of stuff happens, man. A lot of stuff happens when people come off the road, you know. A lot of stuff. Like whenever I came off the road, the day I came off the road is when that day is when me and my wife at the time split up. And to be honest, God knew that I needed to come off the road then, because I'm telling you, my mental health would not have been able to handle it at the time. You know, you get stronger as it goes. That was, what, 19 months ago. I've been off the road 19 months now. So, you know, I mean, it happens. A lot of things can throw you off the road. You know, you're not prepared for it. That's for sure. Absolutely for sure. Well, thank y'all for watching this morning. Thank y'all for y'all's prayers. God bless y'all. Yeah, it says that should be a video. I got you. I'm gonna make one. Let me do this 3-part SAT program I got going on, and then I'll do it for you. Okay. Anyway, love y'all. God bless y'all, and y'all remember my Sunday prayer. I'm gonna pray y'all real quick. Heavenly Father, I ask you to touch everybody watching. Lord, keep them safe today. Protect them as they're out there on the road. Protect their families. Protect their mental health, God, and let them know that you're with them in the truck, God. Lord, we just want to give you the prayers for this Tuesday morning. We want to thank you for everything that you're doing in my life, their lives. Because, God, you're in charge, God. And, Lord, we ask you to allow you to be first in our lives, no matter what. Allow us to seek you first, then all these things shall be added to us. Father, I ask you to touch my son this morning. Watch after him as he goes into surgery, God. I ask you to touch my daughters. My first daughter just had her baby. God, touched a little baby. Jamie's doing a few weeks. Touch her. And then Leah's coming right after that. So, Lord, just protect my family and protect everyone I love. If there's somebody out there that's lost and don't know Jesus, I ask you to ask them to your heart. Ask them to come into your soul. Because, you know, without God, we're nothing. We're nothing. We never know when God's going to call us home. Today could be your last day. You go around the corner right now, it'll be your very last corner. God bless y'all. I'll see you on the next video. Let's get it.